All right, everybody, here's the deal. We have a very, very special guest. He's going to come out here. He's going to talk to you. Then he's going to bring up Dougie. I am a huge fan of his. It's an honor to bring him up here. Please keep it going for the Lord of Conspiracy, Alex Jones, everybody. Here he comes.
I feel sorry for you. I mean, you came out here to have a good time and to hear some great comics. And believe me, you've heard him. That last guy was absolutely amazing. And Doug's great too. He's a degenerate atheist, but other than that, he's a pretty good guy. No, but seriously, I'm not a comedian. And I've heard a lot of stuff about Iraq, and I've heard some other comments about politics, and let's just go over some basic stuff here for a minute, okay? This is not a drill. This is some serious shit. All right? I've got the film clip of Eisenhower back in 1958 calling Fidel Castro the Abraham Lincoln of the Caribbean. Maybe he is. But my point is, they put that motherfucker in power. They put him in there. But it's not just him. It's everybody. It's Ho Chi Minh. It's Mao Zedong. It's Manuel Noriega. It's Osama bin Laden. It's Saddam Hussein. It's the Shah. They build them up, they knock them down, and I watch them stick our troops in these meat grinders. And it's all admitted. I'm the weirdo who sits there and watches C-SPAN documentaries where they've got the 85-year-old CIA section chief, who back in 1950 goes, well, actually, the CIA was behind Mao and we put him into power. Of course, I already knew that, but now these bastards are admitting it. Mao Zedong killed 50 million people! And they want to sit around and tell me about Saddam Hussein for some war for $4 trillion in oil? Oh, we wouldn't do that over oil. We're just the big badasses in the 100-story buildings that own and run the nuclear weapons, that own your private prisons, that they're going to stick you and your family in as soon as they find you doing something wrong, some bullshit law they created. So this is the reality. And I have to sit here and watch him setting up a living hell for all of us. The boys running this country, and I mean Mr. Kerry and his cousin George W. Bush, his coffin made of skull and bones. These guys are the ones who put the Hitlers and the Stalins in. They're the people that create the crises to offer you the solutions. And somebody said 1984, and it's true. That's what it's all about. The war is against the people. The war is against the people. But going back to Saddam Hussein, I'm going to bring Doug up here because that's who you came to see. And they asked me to come up here, so I did it.
Take your time.
But the point here is that David Degenerate Rockefeller, you might want to find out who he is. He really doesn't like you, and he wants to put cancer viruses in your vaccines. He really wants to kill you. Point, he's a sicko. He's a Malthus. He's a social Darwinist. He wants to kill 80% of you. He says it in major publications, but he knows you don't read them, so he laughs at you. No, but David Rockefeller, when Mao died in '76, he was in the New York Times. He said, "Oh, Mao's so wonderful. Mao's so great. Does such a great job. What a wonderful person." That's how arrogant these people are. But let's take Saddam Hussein. Admitted fact. 1954, young 18-year-old guy. They hire him, CIA, takes him to Egypt, trains him how to kill people. Trains him how to blow stuff up, shoot people. They send him into Iraq. Oh, he kills hundreds. Takes over. And then by 1969, they tell the Ba'ath government, we'll have Saddam stop killing all of you if you put him in as the head of security. Kind of like they're about to put Porter Goss in as the head of our security, our new Gestapo. And then in 1979, they put him in as the president, and they say, sick him, get him, admittedly, attack, Iran, kill. And he kills 1,300,000 of them damn Iranians. And then a few years later, they tell him, go ahead and invade Kuwait now. Why, the ambassador, April Gillespie, sits there on a chair with him. He goes, how do we think you should invade immediately? It's even on film. And he rolls in, follows orders. And I watched that guy 2 years ago sitting there all freaked out with his cat going, I've been set up. It's on the air TV. I was ordered to do all of this. He's finally admitting all this. But you never hear about that in America. So do I like Saddam Hussein? Hell no. I hate this guy, this hitman they created. But it's the same thing with all these people. Noriega, all of them. It's a joke. They've got to have somebody to bomb, so they go out and create the boogeyman and have him do some mischief. It's just incredible. And, you know, growing up, young man, you can be president. Any young lady can be president. We can all be president. It's a free country. Is that why you've got 15 members of Skull and Bones each year out of 290 million people? 15 members each year. And we can't even have two presidential candidates that aren't from that group?
Hey, you're blowing my buzz.
Now see, this guy says I'm blowing his buzz.
Show jokes and get off the stage.
See there? See there?
Come on, man. We're here to have fun.
Hey, see, they asked me to come up here.
It's blowing my buzz.
See, he wants to, I told you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Doug Stanhope.
What do you say to it? What do you say to it? You guys want him?
Hang on, he's about to do the tit fuck joke.
Exactly.
Shut up! This is for me, asshole.
All right, no, seriously, they asked me to come up here. Thank you, Doug. And that's why I was going to say I love Doug. He may be a degenerate atheist, but my God, he's a hell of a lot better than the Christian Coalition. Hey, did you see the New York Post 2 weeks ago? Now, I'd already broken in there and proven all this, but it said, top gay porn stars servicing Republican leaders at the Bohemian Grove. You want to know where the FBI needs to be investigating people, it's over there. But that's my point, is it's totally hypocritical. The whole thing's a giant scam. And, you know, I forgot this guy in the stratosphere who wants to go back to Kansas. You're not in Kansas anymore. I forgot where I was at when he interrupted me. As I was closing down. As I was completing my bombardment of the gray matter. What was it? Yeah, was that what I was talking about? All right. What? What were you talking about? What did I call you? I called you a big fucking pussy. That's what I called you, Bruiser. Bam! Bam! You're a big badass. You don't want to hear the truth because you're a little coward. You can't handle the truth. You don't want to hear about 50 million people. You want to sit there. Hey, I'll be sitting right there. What are you doing, boy? That's right, you little weasel. I called you a little punk. Yeah. Yeah. That's a coward right there, folks. That's a coward. That's a punk bitch who loves the New World Order. As I was saying, though, hey, you want to be slaves? Don't worry. There's 7 million of you in prisons now. They're building more. And when you're in it, crying for somebody to help you, why am I? Yeah, no. You'll be asking why the 5 bad guys got you bent over the table, and you'll be wishing you weren't a slave, punk. Because you weren't man enough to face the New World Order. That's right, you're a punk. Doug Stanhope, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be sitting right there, punk. You just swing first and see what happens. It'll be on video. Yeah. Alex Jones, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be part of the New World Order. He'll be building the president's door. If you want to watch some Alex Jones sober with a lot less bombast, and you can actually think, watch 9/11 Road to Tyranny, or just see the remake Fahrenheit 9/11. It's oh, that was bullshit. That was 5 minutes of my life. You know what? I worked at Home Depot 60 hours, and I had an hour and a half to make up for all of it, and he took 5 minutes of that. So I'm going to get angry and start a fight in the comedy club. Maybe you shouldn't be working at Home Depot all week. Maybe 5 minutes shouldn't really be that. I didn't like that. What? What didn't you like? I didn't get it. He was just loud. Well, I don't understand. None of that really fucking fed into the headline from the USA Today that I read that kept me up on the news. Are you angry at me, Hardy? Come on. I got
like 50 minutes I gotta do up here, huh? I'm not an atheist. I just admit I don't know, Alex. You don't have any fucking idea. I mean, you might go into the Bohemian Grove with a hidden camera to find out about Skull and Bones and all that shit, but you don't have any fucking insight on Jesus. There's no hidden papers out there, Alex. I know the real deal on Jesus. Like, I mean, you're still talking. What are you angry about? Wait, so is it two people fighting? I can't see. I got fucking the... just relax. Be friendly. All we are saying... What? Hold on. Hang on. Let her talk. Okay, ma'am. Go ahead. What about Iraq? Come on. A little chaos is fun. Everybody, don't you? Chaos is good. I mean, I have some bits, and I'll do material up here, but no one ever leaves a fist fight to watch the band. Ma'am, your voice is important. That's why you were allowed to log on to CNN.com. So let's hear your voice. Go ahead. What? Our boys are over there. Hey, no, let her finish. Come on, she's not a radio personality that can be succinct and sound bites. She's a person that... What about the boys in Iraq? What about them? You have a son in Iraq. Okay. So what about him? Why is he there? Why did he join the military? What made him join the military? How old was he when he joined the military? Well, maybe you should have said, hey, honey, why don't you wait till you're smart enough to make this decision? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I support the troops. Listen to me. I support the troops on an individual basis, and everyone's in there for a different reason. If I met your son, and he's a cool troop, and he's not a douchebag at the end of the night, just wants to fight because he didn't understand something that someone yelled and just can't... Woo! A lot of troops are shitheads. I don't know your son. We'll talk after the show, and maybe you can give me more insight. Some troops are shitheads. Let's get that out of the way.
Okay.
If I meet your son, he's cool, I'll put his name on the yellow ribbon, fucking... the PFC fucking Juan Suarez or whatever, I'm assuming, whatever. If he's cool, I'll support him no matter what he does. If you go fucking AWOL, but... Lady. And he's breathing depleted uranium. Do you see? This is the problem with trying to communicate from different ends of the spectrum. I'm sure your son is having he's fighting for our freedom over there. Because if it weren't for him, we'd all be speaking Iraqi right now. And I think we should take a moment and reflect. Alex is starting to fight in the front row. Oh, this could be great. All right, let me finish my... All right. All right, let's get back to the troops, all right? Alex, let me handle this. Come on now. Here. I don't even know what the fights are bringing out in the audience. I would deal with each and every one you're having little private discussion groups. The point is, yeah, some troops join the military because they got fucked. This is the deal. I like war. War is good because it clears out some assholes. Some troops are assholes. Would you agree, sir? Yes, I'm in Killeen, Texas. I'm working at fucking Ernie's Pub in 1994, and I come out of the fucking restroom, and this is just one example, and I knock over some shithead troop's fucking piss-warm beer, and it was an accident. And he wanted to fucking, you know how the rednecks, they get fucking arms swinging up, forearms forward, all simian. You want fucking go, faggot? You want fucking go? I did not not support that troop during the war, man. I hope he's not stationed with your son, because that guy's a fucking asshole. He's not fighting for your freedom. He's fighting because he's a psychopath that can't wait to kill people. And that's good. If that's your instinct is your only true God, follow it and go kill people. That's why I'm pro-war. As long as there's no draft. As long as it's voluntary. They're not yanking kids out of the inner city and making them fight a war.
What choice do they have?
What choice do they have? What choice? Oh, they fucking joined the military because they need college money. You know what? There's other ways to get college money. If you're that kid's an idiot and college wasn't going to help. You can suck a dick, you can steal some car radios, rob a pallet of shit off that fucking fork truck at Home Depot, sell it out of a van on a highway off-ramp. Swing around the brass pole a few times, Jessica Lynch. You'll have plenty of college money and never leave West Virginia. Lindy England, you're doing all those fucking Abu Ghraib fucking atrocities. Shut up! What? Yes! No, get it out, get it out! Yes, get angry and fucking do, what? I'm not angry either. I'm having a great time. I'm saying you're angry. Everyone's yelling at everyone. And you're, for what? For what? Because you have opinions? What? Go ahead. Hang on. Rebuttal. And this is it. Then I'm going to have to go on with the show. So add. Okay, go ahead. Quick. Shh. It was racist? No, she's Mexican. Suarez is a regular last name. Usually I say Johnson if it's a white guy. I'm implying? No, I was talking about her son, which would be Mexican, so I used a Mexican last name. Is that racist? No, that's just... Not everyone can be a brilliant stand-up comic. I know, but...
Ma'am, you're anti-comic. Please sit down. Please take your seat. We're asking nicely.
Not everybody can be a brilliant stand-up comic, including yourself. So... This isn't Crossfire. This is the problem. Everyone wants to be angry about shit. This country is in it. That's why people log on to CNN.com and they have fucking, I'll tell you what my opinion is, blah, 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 blah. They answer polls every day in the fucking USA Today. You can find a poll about something. There was one yesterday. This was on, if you're a fucking lowlife like me who's got nothing to do with your day but sit around hungover and watch 8 hours of Fox News and CNN. CNN did yesterday, what is your opinion, what do you think the likelihood is of a terrorist attack at the Olympic Games in Greece? There was 6% said it was very likely, 44% said somewhat likely, 33% not very likely, 13% said not likely at all. That's 99%. It's a fucking pie chart. 99% of the people had an opinion. The only answer to that question is, I don't fucking know. How would I know? But everyone's got a very strong opinion with no fucking actual knowledge to go with it. 99% should be a whole pizza pie chart of, I don't fucking know. That shows you 99% of Americans will give you a strong opinion even though they have no fucking clue whatsoever. They just want to be mad and they want to fill out comment cards and that's a racist thing. No, it's I'm talking. If you let me finish. War, as long as there's no draft, war isn't bad, because it clears out some of the assholes like that peanut head in fucking Killeen, Texas that wanted to hammer my head in. He's not fighting for your freedom, he's fighting because he found a way he could go kill people without getting any jail time. He could get a pat on the back. Some people join the military for that reason, because they just want to fucking kill. Yeah, fuck yeah, I want an enemy, I want to fucking kill, I want my opinion, blah, 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 blah. And war is good for that reason. As long as we can make it voluntary, military should be voluntary like any other job where you can quit at any time. That way, fucking dumb kids who are 17 that don't know any better can just quit. You really have to sell a war. If military is just like pay less shoes and you go, fuck it, I don't want to work here anymore. Then you have to sell a war. If you don't own them like slaves, and you know what? And then we get the people who just want to.
You do sell a war, man. Shut up.
You're never opening for me again. Let's just roll with it. The point is, war is good, because as long as people who kind of want to go kill other people are going to kill other people who kind of want to kill other people, you're killing all the right people and opening up some pretty important parking spaces that we desperately need. Because people who kind of want to kill other people are the last people that I want to party with, because I get mouthy when I drink. Go kill. Let's make up a war if we don't have one. It fucking clears out some of the dead weight. Fight over Antarctica and call it Manifest Destiny, but we'll do it on 12-man teams on a paintball field with real weapons, and we'll put it on pay-per-view so it can generate its own revenue, and you can sell jerseys. Yeah. Fucking Johnson, Private Johnson, a very white private in my scenario. He's really good with an AK-47. Get him off the bench, man. He should be a winger, man. War's all stupid. Terrorism bad. Fucking, and Saddam had weapons of mass destruction. That's against the rules. What rules? This is a fucking war. Fight it or get out, faggot. Yeah. And how before the fucking you get upset? Faggot is not. I don't use that with any homosexual. If you're gay and you're offended by that, I will suck your cock right here. I'll do it with 2 fingers and my eyes closed, just to prove I meant no offense. It's not a homosexual word, but it's a really powerful word, and I hate to lose it. You know, it's just faggot, you faggot, you faggots. It's got some strength. It's like cunt, you know. Fucking, cunt is way better if you use it on a guy. Dude, you're a fucking cunt. You know, it's so much more. It's like calling a redneck a nigger. They get confused. What? They gimp up. Ain't no rules to a war. Unless it's a game. Unless we're doing it on paintball fields and it's got rules. And you can have your Geneva Convention. If it's an actual war, there's no rules. There's rules to boxing. Ain't no rules to a fucking street fight. Right? It's a difference. If it's a game, we'll have rules. We have a Geneva Convention. If you can have rules, why don't make it like Scrabble? No one gets killed. You can't hurt people. How's that for a Geneva Convention? Yeah, that's a battle of wits. It's Jeopardy. All right. How do we have a Geneva? Isn't it sick? We have rules for war. Guys sat down at one point and go, if we're going to kill each other by the hundreds of thousands, not ourselves, just poor people's children, we're going to do that. Why don't we do it? Let's make up some rules and make it civilized. Can you hit them in the face with a garden rake? Yeah, okay. Hit them in the face with a garden rake. Everyone said that. What if you mace the guy? No, that's chemical weapons. That fight like a fairy. No chemical weapon. That fairy fight. What are we, a nation of girlies? Right? That makes sense. What? Midgets? That's what I heard is midgets. See friendly heckling, finally. Don't get all upset. I mean, it's good to let some steam off because, again, you did spend 5 days working at something that you don't like. And I know you have some anger about that, but that's not us. Fucking go in Monday morning and quit doing that. You don't have to be a funny stand-up comic. You can do something else. Fucking work 5 days to enjoy 2. I don't know if you gamble, but them's shit odds. 5 days to enjoy 2. 3.5 should be your max, and at least fucking break even, right? That's good in Vegas. Even a shit Indian casino that hell-bent on revenge against a white man still pays 80% on their slots, but you're getting 2 out of 7 and happy about it. I love that fucking blue-collar mentality. Oh, we're a hard-working blue-collar people. Do you enjoy it? Fucking hate every second I'm alive, but I'm proud that I'm a hard-working man. You build shit you can't afford for people you hate, and you do it. And if you're the guy who does find a way out of the grind, they vilify you. They go, look at that guy. He ain't never done one fucking hard day's work in his life. Learn from him. He's a genius. Buy him a drink, get a hot tip. Them Mexicans is coming up and stealing our jobs. Give it to them. They left an open bedroom in Mexico. It's really nice down there. You vacation there, right? Go lay around down there for a while. Mexican wants your job, give it to him. Say, yeah, I work at fucking Cellular One. We're fucking low on car charges. You start Saturday. I'll be at your place. Bye. Person exchange program. I don't want to work. Work is bad. I make, if you like build cars, build a car, you shouldn't get fucking $24 plus benefits to build a car. If you build a car, you should get a car. What? Oh, thank you, sir. Say sorry. I yelled at Alex Jones. Alex, hey, I'm sorry I yelled back. But they got your fucking dander up, and that's good. You come to a live show and you just got the shit you saw on Last Comic Standing, only you're closer. What the fuck is that? You want a little bit of chaos. That's why you want to win the war on drugs. I'll tell you how you have to do it. You have to attack the source. And I'm not talking I'm talking about attacking the source of the drug problem, which is not the growers and the suppliers. It's the people who are responsible for making life so absolutely boring and dull and predictable that you want to ingest toxins into your system to get away from that. Whoever's responsible for the TGI Fridays and Ashton Kutcher and Last Comic Standing and PT Cruisers and 8 Simple Rules for raping my stepchild, roughing the passer penalties and Vin Diesel and whoever made it so fucking dull that you're working 5 to enjoy 2. I love that blue-collar rhetoric. The people who talk about prison like it's a good thing. Right? You know the guy, these prisoners have it pretty good if you ask me. They got fucking 3 square meals brought to them. They got cable television. That sounds a pretty good goddamn deal if you ask me. That's because you're a fucking loser and you've never thought past fucking cable TV and a frozen dinner for a life. Maybe that's what we should sentence prisoners to, is your cruel and unusual lifestyle. Maybe that. For the egregious crime of assault and battery, I sentence you to 15 to 25 years swing shift at the United Parcel Service. No, but Your Honor. Don't you be in contempt of my court, son, or I will give you 2 children with crooked teeth to boot. The whole prison system is so fucked, and people they talk about Abu Ghraib, like that's a bad thing. How about you get a fucking few Polaroids down in your regular fucking household? I don't even know, what's it, Huntsville here? What's here? Yeah. Like prison's good. Like prison's helping. Well, that boy he stole my car stereo. I didn't send him to jail for 6 months. He'll learn a lesson. You give him fucking 6 months in prison. Oh yeah, he'll learn a lesson. Is that gonna help us? Yeah. What's the first lesson? How to make some fucking bad bathtub gin and a vat of warm fucking water with orange rinds and fucking wheat bread soaking in it just so he can get fucked up enough for Class 2, where he learns how to fashion a makeshift vagina on his own cellmate's asshole by using wrinkled strips of chipped beef and mashed potatoes with a Brillo pad on the spine, making him scream who's got the ugly pussy while he pisses all over him. What lesson is he learning? He's learning how to, next time he steals your car stereo, to cut off your fucking head afterwards so you can't testify against him and coming right back out in our society. Is that working for you, Revenge Ed?
Abu Ghraib. That fucking prison abuse over there pales. They just have pictures of it. Abu Ghraib. I'm not saying it's fucking good. Is Lindy England hot to anybody? Come on, a little bit of... Come on. You know how hot... Now they're court-martialing her, and that makes it even harder to get a girl to fucking strap electrodes to your genitals while you stand in the box and masturbate your fucking limp lunch in front of the camera. Yeah. Bad hecklers. Right? Get a writer. Just saying, I don't mind you heckle, just make it funny or attack the stage like that girl. That was kind of weird. I need a little fucking, I do, because last night I was wide awake and everyone was offering me blow, and I'm like, I don't need blow, but tonight I really could have used a bump because I've been trying to sleep on Xanax all day, and there's no bumps to be had, but a little adrenaline when a fucking scary chick rushes the stage, dude. It's a natural high. Abu Ghraib. All they needed at Abu Ghraib, safe word. That's all you need, really? At that point, that's where the language barrier comes in. Isn't it time we picked one language? If we get cell phones and email and jet planes, there is a new world order without the government. We're all talking, let's all pick one language. How about that? I don't give a fuck. Put every language in a bingo ball hopper and pick one so I know what the fuck everyone else is saying. One language and start teaching it. What? Oh, well, our language is our heritage. What are you gonna fucking buy with heritage? I'm trying to get across town in a fucking cab. I'm trying to negotiate a reasonably priced fucking hand job from a Costa Rican girl. I don't need heritage. I need a fucking language in common. Maybe if they had a safe word over in Abu Ghraib, maybe they would have stopped. Maybe that was what Lindy England was all about. Just a little dominatrix in training so she doesn't have to re-up for the fucking long term, for the next war. You need a safe word. Sure, fucking put a hood on me and give me the electrodes and make me stand on the box and yank for the camera. But you know, when you put the inflatable butt plug in my ass, you can only hit the bulb so many times before I yell blue dolphin, and then we take it out, we shower off, and we start from scratch. Remember, they're doing that for our freedom. That's what it takes. Stacking unwashed, naked Iraqi men, flashing and fucking in very homoerotic poses for a Polaroid, and then saving those Polaroids, thank you very much, saving those Polaroids and passing them around like mementos, like a fucking gay Sean Cassidy poster, and then putting them online. If they're doing that, that's for your freedom to enjoy that beer, Mr. Loudymouth. Yeah, you better respect. Booyakasha. Booyakasha. That guy's fucking great. Respect. Respect. Can I smoke one of your cigarettes? Suck your cock. Fucking truck stop rules. Don't fucking get all faggy with kid stuff. That's truck stop rules. That's poetic. Well, I was not smoking because I didn't have cigarettes. Because that fucking young Jamie Kilstein. Jamie, over there. Come here, come on up, Jamie Kilstein. This kid came down to work for $25 a night without accommodations. From Jersey. No, he doesn't need a cigarette. What he needs is a place to stay. Because I'm kicking him out of my hotel room because every now and then a guy likes to yank. So if anyone would put, I'm selling I got a brand new DVD and CD combination package, and I'll be out there like a whore in a red light district selling after the show. But you can get one free if you just put up young Jamie Kilstein for a night. And you know what? He'd appreciate it if it was a girl, and he'll try to hit on you, but he's really bad at it. Because I took him to the Yellow Rose last night, and he's one of those defeatist, like, you probably wouldn't want to fuck a guy like me. Anyway, yeah. So he might hit on you, but it's not going to be good. He's not fucking knocking balls out of the park. He's funny and he's adorable. You can make him do dishes and stuff. I make him fucking do some horrible things, you know, but I make him carry my bags. He's gonna sell my CDs. I'm always lying to him. This morning we're in the shower and he's sucking my dick, and
I used to have a joke that went that kind of like that, and it wasn't that. No, I lost it. He's in the shower. He's scrubbing my back. That's what it was. What? Go. Oh, yeah. Well, see him out there. He'll be selling my DVDs, and if you want one for free, take him home. And get him the fuck out of here. Shut up. All right. What else? I had a girl say this. Oh, well, I'm going to use it again. I'm running for president in 2008, and I won't. Alex, will you be behind me? It's going to be a half goof, but it's going to be more serious than goof. But I need a health care plan. I really need help on the economy. I don't know dick about. I can't math fucking any money. I'm trying to work on a system to eliminate money altogether. Where I have a plan where we can just replace currency worldwide with a simple system of blowjobs and cheeseburgers. Because really, what else do you need? Do you need a fucking money? Money doesn't do anything for you. It's a piece of paper when Armageddon comes. But blowjobs and cheeseburgers. What else? Sir, how much for that ottoman? I'll suck your dick for it. And you go, I just came, but fuck, I'm hungry, right? What else? There's kinks in the system. The Hindus, for instance, they don't want the meat. It's not perfect, but I have most of the other platforms down. War we've covered. What other issues, serious issues, do you care about? I'll tell you my platform. I hope they didn't chuck that chick out who yelled. Did they? Well, she probably left on her own. She didn't seem like she was sex with midgets. I'm talking about serious issues. Abortion? I'll get to gay marriage next, but abortion first? Abortion, and Alex, maybe you're with me on this. I believe that a fetus is a living thing. Well, no, but so is a genital wart. If it's going to irritate you for life, burn it off. That's what I say, right? Bladder cancer is alive and growing just the way God made it in your grandpa. But you know what? Until you put a fucking blue bonnet on that and send me a fucking card at Easter with an Olin Mills fucking picture, no, fuck you. Yeah. I had my first abortion about a year and a half ago. Well, my wife had it. I paid for it. It's not the kind of thing you go Dutch on. I'll get this one out of you. You just get the tip, okay? And, it's fucking horrible, but the most horrible thing, not the fucking. It's horrible what it does to a woman. That's like anything fucking medically. But we didn't give a shit about the kid. We care about fucking parking and not sitting in fucking horrible traffic. And that's what babies do. There's enough babies out there already. But the problem with abortion. It's one of those things that they treat you like such shit. They're just such dismissive assholes. There's no bedside manner because they don't have to have it. Because it's an abortion, it's dirty and shameful, and they know you're not going to say shit about it, so they can treat you like it's like dildos, right? They're legal in some fucking counties in this state. Sorry, that was a story maybe I figured you heard about more. The lady who got busted for having dildo parties. That was Harris County, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh wait, I'm not in Houston, I'm in Austin. Whatever. Shut up. Oh, I've had a long day and a lot to drink. The point is, dildos are legal. Dildos are like abortion where they're legal. Say you want to go down and get a dildo tonight. You go down to a smut shop and you pick out a fucking top shelf, big blue fucking wiggler and you're all excited and you take it home. But you take it home and it doesn't fit quite right. The adjustable net doesn't quite reach the fucking happy spot, and the blue rubber fucking rabbit doesn't diddle your clitoris because you're from Nigeria and they cut that off you with a rusty tin can or something. The point is, if it doesn't work, what are you gonna do? Bring it back? No, you had to get half fucking liquored up on some fucking Shiner box just to walk into that joint, much less stop by Monday morning on your way to your accountant's job in your business suit. I had some problems with this. Can I talk to it didn't fit quite right. Can I try on another? They'll tell you to pound sand and fuck off. Who are you gonna call? The Better Business Bureau? I have clitoral rights, don't I? Yeah, I try to find a thing that fit into my vagina to make me climax, and I think they bamboozled me. No, they're gonna fucking walk out in shame and take it. And abortion is the same thing. They can treat you like absolute shit. They know I'm not gonna walk back into a crowded abortion clinic with my crying wife and slap my hand down on the floor. Micah, this is the worst abortion I have ever had. I want to see your manager. You bring your manager, you call this an abortion, my friend? This is the worst. I'm gonna tell my friends about this. You have lost a very valuable customer today, my friend. I'm cutting up my Priority Club membership card. And before you get fucking creepy on me, just keep in mind, we had an abortion for a reason. It's not like it was frivolous. It wasn't because we weren't responsible enough to have a child. It's not because we weren't financially ready to take care of a child. The reason that we had the abortion is because I really needed to see what it felt like to kill a baby. So don't fucking judge me and sit out there like you're higher than me. All right? Gay marriage. No! How about that? No one gay marriage. Fuck you. And guess what? Straight marriage? No! Fuck you! Marriage should not be a legal institution. A marriage should be no different than if you want to join a fraternity. You want to be a Phi Delta Kappa, you don't go to the courthouse, you go to the frat house and you pick up the peanuts with your ass cheeks and your fucking half-gay friends beat you with an oiled enema bag and you call it all in good fun, but it's really fucking half-queer. But yeah, hey, I'm not, who am I to judge? I got blown by a dude in a wig. It's an old story. The point is, it's got nothing to do with law. It's a fucking silly tradition, and if you want that, fine. If you want to get married, go down to your church or go to a Chuck E. Cheese and have them do a little Indian rain dance around you and sprinkle magic dust and call it married or fucking half retarded, whatever label you want to put on it. It should have nothing to do with law. A government should only look at you as an individual, no matter what silly things you want to do in your off time. If marriage didn't exist, would you invent it? Would you ever look at her and go, shit, baby, this shit we got together is so good, we gotta get the government in on this shit, baby. This is way too powerful for just two people. We need regulation on this. We need some legislation. We need oversight. You wouldn't invent that, but someone did. Someone invented it. Someone invented marriage, and that person is an asshole. Yes. I don't know who he is. I've Google searched trying to find the originator of this fucking idea so I could urinate on his grave. Hopefully it would be cloudy. He invented it, you're gonna do it. Now you have to do it or you're a dick. She'll go, you don't want to do. No, it's just kind of an illogical, well, you're just an asshole, you don't really love me. No, it's not that. It's just this, we're just perpetuating a bad, you're in it. It's like Secretary's Day. Boom, all of a sudden it's on the calendar one year. You used to be a good boss, just out of the sake of being a good boss, but someone put Secretary's Day one Tuesday a year, and if you don't show up with product now, you're a fucking asshole. He doesn't respect my work. I'm fucking quitting the paperless shoes. Right? And there's nothing more horribly egotistical and boring and fucking horrifying than a wedding. Don't ever think that someone else wants to go see your wedding. Don't invite them. If you like your friends, say, I'm going to get married, so please check my mail. But don't show up, because it's fucking gross. A wedding is like watching two people make out on a bus for fucking 6.5 hours. When you have to look at their tongues going, it's like eliminate. It's like that, only now you have to dress up in your finest Sunday outfit with uncomfortable shoes and bring gifts and toast them and take pictures of them and tell wacky anecdotes about them and tell them how great they are together, even though you know you're lying because you know that he just fucked some other fucking skank 4 weeks ago. And then you have to watch your buddy all fucking dressed up in white tails because no one has any fashion sense on the guy's side. And he's reading poetry and dumb, horrible shit he wrote on a cocktail napkin an hour ago, sweating at the fucking podium. This is what love and commitment mean to me. When I first met Jolene, my heart blossomed like a carnation in the April shower, and you're going, no, don't do this, shut up, someone's filming this, stop doing this, man. If I'm gonna be forced to be that privy to your most intimate emotions and details, your most intimate parts of your private life, I'd rather just watch you fuck. How about that for a wedding? Let's just watch you fuck for a wedding. It'll take about 6 minutes, and me and you and all the family will get right in there with miners' caps and spotlights, and we'll dig right in deep with the fucking stink and the heat rash, and we'll watch you fuck for 6 minutes till you blow a load, and then we'll all have a reception separately at the bars we enjoy. That would be a wedding that's way less disgusting than the one you use as your fucking 3 excuses for attention in life. Well, I graduated, everyone came to that. Now I'm gonna get married and everyone will come to that. Then I'll have a baby and everyone will look at it and give me a card. And then I will fucking wait to die. Because I get attention 3 times in my life according to our system. Fucking break out, just seriously, just go fucking run amok. Whatever it is, live. It's my healthcare system. Fucking my healthcare platform. Everyone over 60, because they're really the ones eating it up, right, Alex? I'm gonna have to fucking come to you on a lot of these because I don't know what I'm talking about. That's gonna be part of my platform. Is I don't really know everything yet. But do you? So shut up. Fun, that's fun. Fun, what about fun? Right? Fun, is that, I would vote for any candidate, even if he were lying, if he ran on a platform where at least one of the top 5 things was enjoying life. Fun, fun. Well, my state had the lowest unemployment in the 90s. Then kill yourself, because jobs suck. And now where's our candidate trying to build robots to do this shit for us so we don't have to go to work, right? How about that? The long-term goal of any society should be complete unemployment. That should be at least a long-term goal. Someone should be looking for a plan for no employment. These jobs are, if you elect me as your leader, I guarantee every single one of you will have to wake up way too early and do shit you can't stand for 10 hours a day for the next 40 years till you slowly turn gray, possibly take a cruise and die. Vote for me, and everyone goes, pursuit of happiness. Fucking rape happiness. Don't just pursue it. Cut it down, cut its throat, and fuck it in the ass. And then try to find new ways of being happy. Because there's so few ways. I'm 37. I'm bored out of my tit. Right? I've done all the drugs except heroin. And I'm waiting. It's not like I have something against it. I'm just waiting until you gotta hold something back. As soon as I find out I'm terminally ill, I have fucking AIDS or ass cancer, I'm going right to the fucking spike. It's not addictive because it sucks. But I'm just holding out. I'm just trying to plan for the future. Just saying, we need more drugs. The whole medicinal marijuana argument is just so weak because it's placating to the system. The reason they have medicinal marijuana arguments rather than the real argument, which is I can do whatever the fuck I want to myself, it's none of your business, they have to do it in baby steps with the fucking medicinal because the problem in this country is old fucks vote. They have time to do that. We don't vote, we're young, we have shit to do. We fucking work at the Home Depot and yell at comedy shows, and who has time to vote? You read a headline off the USA Today and yell and fuck, but you don't vote. Old fucks have nothing to do with life anymore except judge you and vote. Those are the two things they do. They sit around miserable at the polls and they go, he's smiling. I don't care for whatever it is. I haven't smiled in years. Whatever he's doing, vote no on. He's up to something. And they vote on shit they don't know about, and they're fucking caught in the past. Oh, those were the good old days. They were only good because you were young. Now you're fucking old. The day wasn't good. Youth is good. You don't understand it, so you don't understand the youth of today, so you vote no. We're going to bring it back to the way it used to be. Fuck you. That's why my health care plan, because the old people are fucking sucking up all that fucking money. I'm not. I have insurance, and I don't fucking do it. My health care plan is for people over 60, get all the free pain medication they need. That's it. Okay, take a bunch of these. We can fix that with surgery. No. Just give her more. About a $19,000 operation. We could give her a new hut. No. It's part of my health care plan. That's all I figured out so far. Man?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to get back to drugs. The point is, we need to work on new drugs. I smoke DMT, and that was something that you said up front, Alex, that made me think of it. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone but the most hardcore trippers, because it's really fucked up, and you really do. Oh, that's what it was, the atheist remark. I'm an atheist. No, I don't know yet. And that's when I smoked DMT with Rogan. It's the most, DMT, dimethyltryptamine, is the most powerful hallucinogen known to man, and it's about a 10-minute trip where I understood the meaning of life as though it was as cliched as a fucking baby on board bumper sticker, and I'm just, oh, okay. And as this is a true story. I'm at Rogan's, we're doing that stupid fucking thing I did. There's tribes in the third world, fourth world, Amazon tribes that still believe that a camera can steal your soul. And I always thought that was ridiculous until I did the Man Show. And I go, oh, now see what you mean. So me and Rogan are having to write monologues for the Man Show up at his fucking palatial Scarface estate before I head back to my one bedroom. And we're trying to write these fucking monologues and trying to write them funny enough that they're us, but dumb enough that they'll get on TV, and dumb's always winning. And he's going, I got the DMT, you want to try it? And I go, fuck it, let's do it. And so I smoke this shit, and I'm literally immediately blown into the center of the universe, and I'm there, and I'm honestly watching all information being sucked through a black hole as data. It's all being sucked as data, and several lines being sucked, and I understand the meaning of life, and I understand what it's all. Everything. I know everything, and it's true. That's what the difference between a good drug and a bad drug is. A bad drug, the ideas that you have while you're doing it wear off the next day, and a good drug, that stays with you. You can get fucked up, drink all sorts of tequila and Jägermeister, and go, fucking dude, let's drive down to Central America. Why not? Fuck it. That comic said quit your job, and you know what, he touched something in me, so I'm gonna fucking, and then you get to the fucking halfway past Juarez, and you're fucking sucking a donkey dick to get back. Oh, what did I do? I mean, I didn't really, and that's bad, but a good drug, like you can do acid, and you fucking have fucked up thoughts, and you're watching your dog, and you swear he's communicating through you, to you with just mere eye contact, and it's true, but even when the drug wears off, you never look at the dog the same way again. You're like, you know me, motherfucker. All right, so look at me. Like, there's a truth to the drug. So I'm at the center of the universe watching all this fucking information, and I know the meaning of life. It's rote, and it's a 10-minute trip, and I come out of it, and Rogan's big fucking head. And I knew everything in the world. And I had to go back to writing Man Show monologues. How about a juggy joke here? It was very the point is, They should be working on some shit you don't need to know about life. Like a lot of your conspiracies, Alex, knowing doesn't help. It's just some bullshit that, yeah, if you want to find all the bullshit in the world, go talk to some chicks. And I said, yeah, no, honey, that's just a fucking birthmark. And, you know, you might uncover a fucking conspiracy, but it's not going to make really... I'm just saying some of them. I get into that shit. You're like, oh, this is fucked up. But then you go, this is every... And then I was just angry. I wasn't enjoying life at all. I'm just always angry. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. But most of it doesn't really matter when you get a fucking go hub boxes at the UPS. Some of it does. Saying we need to work on having more fun. We need more drugs, more places to do drugs, better places to drink. Can we drink somewhere that's not just a fucking bass music and a fucking golf machine and an electronic dartboard? How about drinking a bar at a go-kart track? Like, hey, that's gonna get fucked up. Or just anything that make life less boring. I'm running out of ideas and I'm only 37 and I'm bored all the time. Let's make it weird. You know what you ladies need? More holes. Can you work on that? Possibly a few more holes. Is there anywhere I haven't stuck my dick yet? I'm running out of ideas. I'm not as creative as you might think. Cloning, good thing. Well, no, medical science isn't advanced enough. We could have mutations. Perfect. Mutations. Maybe you spit out a little genetically altered girl baby out of your otherwise barren womb, and she shows up with the 44 holes all over her body. And you go, it's a mistake. And I go, no, it's perfect. Write that recipe down, Jackson, because now a long-term commitment is a viable option. Maybe till death do us part with the 44 holes. It's going to take a long time to play through on that course. Get me a carton of candy, baby, because I want... Right? Mutations are good. They had this fucking two-headed baby. Hang on, I have to check the time so I can close appropriately. Ooh, and this might be it. This two-headed baby. Not the one 3 days ago. There's been 5 two-headed babies that they brought to the States to try to separate because these doctors, evidently, we have good two-headed baby doctors. Because all these two-headed babies are coming from fucking Central America, but they're good. I mean, I appreciate a two-headed baby. The Siamese twins, not the hackneyed ones, the old ones I'm bored with. The ones you see in fucking Guinness Book where they're attached at the liver. Boring. Yeah, boring. Hack. Freak. It's like having a bearded lady baby. Come on, we've seen it a million times. Shave it and bring me something new. But the last one 3 days ago was like a fucking push me, pull you one where it's the two heads are the feet at opposite end. And it's like a, you know. But there was the one three months ago, it was the most beautiful, unique, and unprecedented two-headed baby. And give me one clap if you know this one, the one that the top head is coming out of the bottom head. It's like come on, it's beautiful. It's a girl, totem pole head girl baby. It's like a townhouse head, and they bring it to the States to try to separate it. You go, don't separate it, leave it alone. How fucking happy would I be to meet her at the end of the night? What am I gonna try to? Oh, you can fuck a girl from the Yellow Rose. I did that. At the end of the night, I was just poorer and I could have fucking jacked and had the same effect, wasn't it? But a two-headed townhouse, top-head, duplex-headed baby, that would be something I would carry for life. And you'd never one-up me, motherfucker. But they try to cut it apart and play God, and they kill both of them. And you go, why did you fucking leave it alone? They had to cut it apart. And when you hear the story, you understand, because the top head had an underdeveloped brain, and they had to try to cut top head off. Well, they had to cut top head off if they're cutting one anyway. It's not like you can cut off the bottom head and move the top one down. That's just showboating in the old OR, right? But the top head had little formed eyes and lips, but the fucking brain was, yeah, it's gone. So, and you can't do that to the low head. That's just wrong. I mean, I have friends who work with the developmentally disabled, but that's 8 hours a day on their own accord, and that's fucking stressful enough. But you can't just fucking paste a retard right onto someone's head for their whole life without their consent, because that's, I mean, there's a little girl trying to grow up and just read a Nancy Drew mystery when she's 12 years old with a fucking banana head up here. Mom, she's drooling Cheerios all over me. Help me, Mom. So they had to cut it apart, and they killed both of them. And now I will never fucking have any chance of meeting that upstairs, downstairs headed girl on the end of my show. DVD for you, that's free, my little lovely ladies. Come. Fuck you, you wouldn't do that one time. If your last call at fucking emos and all the fucking hot chicks, she's long since dumped you for being a fucking, you wouldn't get at least some mouth love in the toilet from a fucking two-headed, top hat-headed girl baby. Just to say you had that menage a trois that you always wanted. They don't have to know the details. You can just, they were twins. That's all I'm saying, dude. They're twins. I don't kiss and tell, but you'd have to get the blowjob in the upside down position with you on top. Because that way your balls would muffle the cries of the retarded one. Because you can't get a nut in a public arena. You're just trying to concentrate. They're going to come before someone comes in, and you get the spastic down there. Man, I want to go to swing sets. I hate the swing set. So you get it on top like this, and then you get the egg bag. At least until you nut, and then you give her a fucking lollipop or a yo-yo, and everyone's happy. And it's not like you can get the blowjob in the orthodox 69, the kneeling position, just standing there, because then you get the fucking rubberhead looking up at you, all wall-eyed. Do you like my sister? No! Of course I like your sister. Look down. All right, I gotta go. We have fucking drinking to do in other places. I'll see you out front if you want that new CD DVD. Good night. Thank you very much. Jamie Kilstein, take them home for nothing. Goodbye.